Hey there, guys. So today I'm excited to bring you guys a review of two new double IPAs from Victory. This is DirtWolf and Hop Ranch. This is a seasonal, and this is their year-round new double IPA. This was created, and it has Simcoe, Citra, and Mosaic, and this one has Azaka and Mosaic, but also a different yeast and malt bill from this beer. This is going to be seasonal, I believe, January and February, and this is going to be year-round. Both new double IPAs from Victory. People have certain different opinions about each of these beers, so I thought why not put them head to head and see which how each stand up against each other. So digging into the first one, this one's quite citrusy. I'm getting a sweet orange, sweet dried grapefruit peel or something like that. Some dankness as well in there. Yeah, like almost I get almost like a pininess, but also sort of this like sweet onion garlicky kind of thing going on. Yeah, I think Simcoe gives that, so I already assumed this should be the Dirt Bowl, but let's dig in this one. Yeah, this one's definitely, this should be Hop Ranch, but again, this aroma is definitely a lot more light. It smells like a tropical bouquet. Pineapple, mangoes, sweet tangerine, very juicy sweet oranges. There's also this like lager note, so it might be like a Pilsner malt. I think they use Pilsner malt in Hop Ranch, and so there's this like spicy sort of like malt in there. You know, this breadiness, a spicy bready malt, something like that. So it's hard for me to describe, but I think a spicy bread note is a good descriptor. Let's dig into this one. In the front, you're getting sweet grapefruit, sweet oranges, and not light bready malt, not too much of a malt body on this. On the finish, dank pine, dankness, aggressively bitter. Yeah, I would say it dries off, not too much like a green pine, but like a light bittering note. It's maybe some grapefruit pith as well. Sits in your front, light bready malt, but not too much of it. Quite aggressive on the finish. Very clean though. Very clean drinking double IPA. Very good. I like my IPAs to be hoppy but clean. Very good. Yeah, this one's quite different. What I immediately noticed having these two next to each other is that the malt body, and this one's very different. Again, I believe Hop Ranch has that Pilsner malt, so it's going to give this like substantial breadiness, but also this lager kind of flavor. Like, obviously, it's not about lagers, but I've recently had some IPLs, double IPLs from Jack's Abbey, and Jack's Abbey definitely is a good descriptor for this. It gives this like spicy bread note, so it's not something you'll get from a lot of other ales or IPAs. It has this again, almost like a rye bread or something, a sourdough, something that gives a substantial pop of extra flavor, breadiness. So the malt bill is going to be different, almost like a crackeriness or a wheat flavor, or something like that. Again, this one's definitely more tropical and citrusy, I would say. Reminds you almost of drinking high C or a Capri Sun or something like sitting on an island. There's mango notes, papaya, lots of fresh, sweet pineapple, orange peel, orange zest, maybe some hints of some grapefruit flavor as well. A good description for this again is like pineapple juice and also like a yellow Gatorade, sort of like an orange or something kind of Gatorade. Is that fruitiness that this beer exudes from it. Finishes off not as bitter as this one. The breadiness definitely helps calm the bitterness. It's more dry, I'd say, than bitter. Yeah, very good, very drinkable, not bitter at all. You keep wanting to dig in for more. So again, I believe that, yeah, blind. This is the beer should be what they are. I thought this was Dirt Wolf. I thought this was Hop Ranch. Let's figure them out. Yes, that is Dirt Wolf, and that is Hop Ranch. So again, these beers are actually quite different, and I'm very happy to find out that Victory is not only putting great double IPAs out, but also very different ones. It would be a shame if you're putting out similar beers and you're like, why would they even put out these beers? But instead, they've actually gone out of their way to really put out different beers, obviously with different yeasts, different malts, and different hops. Mosaic's one of my favorite hops. So great that these two have so many differences by using one of the similar hops. I think objectively both of these are great beers. I don't know which one's better. I think it's probably up to preference. Maybe this one because the hops shine more blatantly to me. I don't. This bottle shouldn't be too old, but I don't think it's as. I mean, still really hoppy, but yeah, I don't know. I think maybe this one's a slightly better beer, objectively. But I think this comes down to definitely personal preference of double IPAs. It's great that in America we have so many varieties of different IPAs and double IPAs that people are really able to choose what they prefer. And it's a spice of life kind of thing also that you don't always want to have one style, you know. I might prefer the tropical orange or citrusy kind of, you know, double IPAs. But it's always nice to throw in like a pine bomb sometime, right? So this to me is obviously like, you know, it's Citra and Simcoe. And so you're going to get the citrus notes, but you're also going to get dankness. You're also going to get pine. And also that dank, again, I almost think it's onion garlic. Simcoe sometimes gives that to me, maybe a cat pee kind of thing. So if you want that light body, you know, I'd say this is more towards West Coast. You're gonna want to choose this, the DirtWolf. It's fantastic year round. Definitely pick this up. For this, I'd say it's a different kind of style. If you're into a double IPL, if you're into a breadier malt that's gonna deliver the hops, if you're just super tropical, super juicy, super citrusy, you know, even more so than this beer, you're gonna want to try this out. This one's to me much more easier to slug down and more for those people that want, you know, just like citrus bombs, but also with a nice like body of malt, not sweetness really, but body to me. And so that one's going to be your choice. So two quite different beers. I've had them head to head, and I can't give you a definitive answer which one's better. I probably would prefer the Hop Ranch slightly, but again, both are just great beers that I want to have, you know, once in a while. Have this one, have this one once in a while. And yeah, so until next time, guys, cheers. This is DirtWolf. This is Hop Ranch from Victory. Both great brews. Definitely check them out. Until next time, guys, this is Darwin with Battle Beers. Later.